Cyberpunk 2077 has a wide array of tech that you can utilize to vanquish your foes and make a name for yourself in Night City. In this video, we're going to explore the 8 best cyberware mods you need to install on your character in Cyberpunk 2077, specifically as of the 2.1 update and Phantom Liberty expansion. I'll be focusing on a variety of different cyberware pieces that cater to different playstyles. So let's buckle up, grab some iced coffee, and dive into the list. Number 1. Reinforced Tendons. These are my go-to, must-have cyberware legs that are viable for every build in the game. Reinforced Tendons enable double jump, which is incredibly versatile and fun to use. I can't play Cyberpunk without double jump at this point. I mean, technically I can play it, but it's not nearly as fun. You can pick up Reinforced Tendons really early in the game for around 30,000 eddies, so you should make it your top priority to get these bad boys as soon as possible. Number 2, X-Disc. This frontal cortex mod is perfect for any hacking or net running build. It provides a bonus of 4 to 6 RAM and increases quick hacking speed anywhere from 20 to 35% depending on the level. This cyberware got a buff in the 2.1 update, and it's perfect for net runners who want to deal direct damage with quick hacks. Number 3, best operating systems. Now there are 3 different options for your operating system in Cyberpunk depending on what kind of build you are going for. Netrunners will want to select a Cyberdeck for this slot, and your best options are the Tetratronic Rippler Mark V, which provides an insane 40% bonus to quick hack damage when following up a non-combat quick hack like Reboot Optics. So if you want to spam Synapse Burnout, this is an incredible Cyberdeck. Another good choice is the Militech Canto, aka the Blackwall Cyberdeck, which you can obtain during the Phantom Liberty DLC. This Cyberdeck enables the unique quick hack called Blackwall Gateway, which can one-shot most enemies. The main downside of this Cyberdeck, aside from needing to make specific choices in the DLC to get it, is that you don't get as much RAM or quick hack slots as other decks like the Rippler or Netwatch NetDriver. Have you ever felt weighed down by your bad habits? Don't you wish you could just install some of that Cyberpunk tech to force a change in your life? Well, we might not have fancy cyberware in 2024, but we do have Fume, a better way to break bad habits with today's sponsor. Fume is completely natural, vaporless, and free from harmful chemicals like nicotine. It uses flavored air to substitute for unhealthy habits, filling the void in your routine in a natural, guilt-free way. Basically, how it works is you have these flavor cores that you install into your Fume device. It comes with an adjustable airflow dial on the wooden end, and you inhale the flavored air from the top part. There are lots of different flavors to try out, like crisp mint, orange vanilla, maple pepper, and many more. I really didn't know what to expect when trying this out, but I personally like the crisp mint flavor a lot. It has a great aftertaste and is quite literally a breath of fresh air. Fume has served over 150,000 customers and has thousands of success stories. Will you be the next one? Join Fume in accelerating humanity's breakup from destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Head to tryfume.com/BigDanGaming or scan the QR code and use code BigDanGaming to get 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. That's tryfum.com and use code BigDanGaming to save an additional 10% off your order today. But if you're not interested in hacking, then Cyberdecks are completely useless. So you might want to pick up a Sandevistan instead. The Sandy, made famous by the Edgerunners anime, allows you to activate a slow-mo or bullet time mode. The best Sandy in Cyberpunk 2077 is the Militech Apogee. It slows down time by 85% and grants an insane 15 to 20% bonus to crit chance, crit damage, and headshot weakness. But while the Apogee is the best overall Sandy, it's not the one with the highest damage output. That award goes to the Zetatech Sandevistan, which grants up to 40% bonus damage for headshots. The catch is that you only get this bonus if you activate the Sandy while in mid-air, so it's extremely situational. In this case, I definitely prefer the Militech Apogee over the Zetatech. But if you want to go for an all-out, balls-to-the-wall melee build, then you better check out the Berserk operating systems, which boosts your melee capabilities and enables the use of superhero landings. The best in slot for this category is the Militech Berserk, which makes you completely immune to damage when active, boosts attack speed, movement speed, and reduces stamina cost by 100. You're basically turning on God mode while this thing is active. Number 4, Mantis Blades. Cyberpunk 2077 has a number of awesome arm implants such as gorilla arms, projectile launchers, and Lucy's signature monowire. but my all-time favorite still has to be the Mantis Blades. Sure, we might not be able to scale walls with these bad boys like the pre-launch trailers, but we can reap absolute mayhem. The 2.0 patch also added cool new abilities that can be activated with the Mantis Blades, including one which allows you to basically teleport across the battlefield to perform a finisher. All the Mantis Blade options are pretty good, but my favorite ones are the Thermal Mantis Blades, which have a 10 to 20% chance to set your enemies on fire. Number 5, Titanium Bones. This skeletal cyberware is perfect for loot goblins, as it will boost your carrying capacity from anywhere between 30 and 62% depending on the tier. So you'll never have to worry about getting over encumbered or leaving behind any valuable weapons or clothing during a battle with gangoons. Number 6, Biomonitor. As you ramp up the difficulty in Cyberpunk, battles can become incredibly chaotic, so much so that you might forget to heal in the heat of an intense battle. But with a Biomonitor equipped, you will automatically consume a healing item anytime your health drops below 50%, assuming your max stock isn't currently on cooldown. It's not a guarantee against death, but a nice quality of life feature to keep you focused on dishing out damage. Another good alternative is Second Heart, which basically acts like an auto-revive. Whenever your HP reaches 0, you will automatically get healed to full health. The 4 to 5 minute cooldown is really the only thing preventing this from being in invincibility mode. I personally don't like to use Second Heart because it feels cheap and overpowered, but it's an incredibly good option for keeping you alive. Number 7, Optical Camo. Ideal for stealth builds, this basically acts like a Harry Potter invisibility cloak. Well, kind of. Doesn't make you completely invisible, just like 90%, but enemies will be able to locate you if you get too close or start shooting them in the face. But it's ideal for stealth takedowns or non-lethal infiltration. Optical Camo also provides a slight buff to armor, which is nice. Number 8, Chitin Armor. This integumentary system provides an insane 140 to 200 bonus to armor. And since armor is primarily granted by Cyberware as of the 2.0 update, this is one of the best Cyberware mods to boost your damage mitigation and survivability. So there you have it. We've walked through the best Cyberware options that you should definitely check out in Cyberpunk 2077. Are there any Cyberware mods that you like to play with that didn't make it onto the list? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Cyberpunk and RPG videos. Big shout out to all the channel members for supporting my content. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.